Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind.
So after 3 months of travel, we're at the tail end of our trip. We're in St. Louis and making our way back to Florida. And we'll have still one last hurrah in Nashville where we'll be visiting with my mom and dad and grandma. So we're still looking forward to that. Going inside of this arch is really fun. You go up into this like cell type pod and it takes you up the arch, kind of stair steps you up, and then the views at the top are absolutely stunning. One thing that kind of freaked me out a bit is it does have a little bit of a movement to it, so you can kind of feel that there's a sway a bit. But it's definitely something that people should do just because the views are amazing. This little gem, it's called the Boiler Room Restaurant and Lounge. We're gonna try it out. It's in this old lodge or hotel. Oh, we gotta go downstairs. This is different. So we got a Philly cheesesteak and mashed potatoes, and we got homemade onion rings with a ranch for each of us.
The water's always high. I think we're getting close. Racing through the waves, I want to be where nobody knows. So take me, baby. That's made of all the love we find. Electric, feel it in your hands. Hypnotic, watch our bodies dance. Happiness, this is where we stay.
We're gonna get a glazed and a cinnamon roll.
What are these?
Gelatos. Oh, you get 2 free samples. Can I get a sample? I get 2 free, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to try first. What's your favorite?
My favorite is raspberry cheesecake.
Okay, I'll try one of those.
It's really good.
Okay, that one is really good. Okay, and then I'll also try, what's another good one? Should I do cookie dough, cream brulee, or Butterfinger?
I've heard Butterfinger's good.
Okay, I'll try that. I'm definitely gonna get the raspberry. That was really good, just the small $5 one. We don't get fudge much, but we're on vacation. How's it taste?
Really good.
Best donut ever?
Yep.
My gelato is pretty good. I just got a gelato though. It's a small one. You ready to get there, James?
I am very much ready to get there.
James has been sick. Yep. I've been doing most of the driving, but at least this leg, he does most of the driving. I do drive some, but he's not been feeling well for like the last day and a half. So he's had stomach aches and exhausted. So he'll be ready to get to my parents' house where he can just sleep all he wants and nobody has any expectations. Oh my goodness, she did. She ate it all. Oh, to be young again and be able to eat that crap.
Hey! I thought you just gained 5 pounds off that.
Oh, please. So I just got to my parents' house, well, last night. So James is sick and sleeping. Mia Beth is still sleeping. Yesterday, my grandma wanted Chick-fil-A, but it was closed. So we went to the bookstore and got her some Chick-fil-A. And look at all these books. So we're gonna just sit down and relax, just us girls. So, Mia Beth and I, Mia Beth and I, Mia Beth and I, Mia Beth,
No.
yes, we're both in here.
No. I look bad.
No, you did your makeup in your hair.
But I look bad.
No, you don't. See, she looks great. So we are on our way to Spring Hill, Tennessee.
You know my friends told me that they saw my videos?
Did they?
Yeah, and I told Galen not to show. Oh wait, I mean I showed bleep. But that not to show anyone because I think it's so embarrassing for me for them to see me in a YouTube video.
Why? They get to see you they get to see you.
Yeah, but I think it's so weird.
It's not weird. Do the remote, do the microphone thing. That was funny. Okay. Anyways, Mia Beth and I are on our way to Spring Hill. We're gonna go pick up our my goddaughter, her godsister, from the carpool line at middle school. She's gonna be so excited to see us, and we are so excited to see her.
Watch her not be.
Actually, it's us more excited to see her. She's now at that age where we're not as important. She'd rather be with her friends.
That's not true.
You are, but not me.
No, we were calling and she was like threatening me. She was like, "Do you want to see me, Mia Beth?" And she was saying,
Oh my gosh, she is so ornery too, but that's just the way she is. We like it. And so we're gonna, I got
"She's
her
want to see me,
some,
not you."
I got her some Chick-fil-A,
Oh.
and what else did we do? Oh, and we got Mia Beth's school with us. We're gonna do our DBA on the way. DBA is something she has to do with Florida Virtual School. We love her doing this. The teacher, one of her teachers just called today just to check on her and see how she is. Such great people. So we're gonna do that on the way, and then we're going to go grocery shopping. Tomorrow is our honorary veg out rest day. So James has been sick the last 2 days. That's why it's just Mia Beth and I. And my parents are coming in. My dad is not feeling well, so I'm going to buy food for tomorrow. I'm going to make chicken salad for chicken salad sandwiches. We're going to have soup, and I'm going to make kale and Greek yogurt smoothies with banana and pineapple to sweeten it. So, no, apple and pineapple to sweeten it.
I've been forwarded to voicemail.
It's going to be good, and just lots of nutrients, so we can hopefully get everybody feeling better. There she is. I see her.
Give me a hug! Give me a hug!
Hey! So we are getting some Starbucks
Yummy.
in Spring Hill with my goddaughter, Lachey,
Yes.
and my Henri daughter that's with me all the freaking time.
The baby of the family.
The baby of the family.
Yes.
And we got Lucy. And then after this, we're gonna
She's
go
the
pick
baby
up
of
some
the
clothes from one of Lachey's friends, and then I don't know what's next, but I'm going to the grocery store.
We're gonna continue our day positive and good.
Yes. We got a pink drink and
We got a strawberry lemonade refresher.
and thank you, a brown shaken espresso
Ooh,
for
I
me.
wanna try that. Yummy!
What do you think?
She's just gonna try the cream probably. It's good.
Isn't it good?
It's like fall.
I need
In
to
my
try
opinion,
just a
it's like
coffee.
fall.
What does that mean?
Like autumn vibes, like October, Halloween, like that type of vibe.
Oh, did you say fall? Like fall?
Like fall vibes.
Yeah, I get that. I think that's might have been when they
Can you
launched
put her
it,
on the leash?
but it's stuck around. It's done so well.
We're gonna be putting Lucy, the tiniest dog in the world, in her little nice bag. This is giving me Legally Blonde with her dog. It's giving that vibes.
I told me about that story because my nickname is Elle.
Oh yes, Elle. Yes. Should I
I've never
close
seen
it?
Legally Blonde.
You've
Oh, it's
never
such a
seen
great
it?
show. We're gonna have to do a girls' night and watch that. We're going to dinner at one of my favorite restaurants in Spring Hill, Tennessee. Special salsa, cheese dip, and chips. So good. So I'm just getting back. It's been a full day. I have taken Mia Beth and her god sister all around. Taken my goddaughter's mother out for dinner, spent time with her. Got the kids coffee, picked up clothes at somebody's house, did the grocery shopping. It's been a very busy day. I've done it pretty much solo. So it's kind of late at night. Oh, and I've toted the puppy everywhere today. So James has been in bed resting. He's been sick. Mia Beth's spending some time with her god sister tonight at their house, and my parents and I are going to spend the day tomorrow just relaxing. James will spend another day relaxing. Hopefully he starts feeling a lot better. Ooh, I have this really cool light. Must be a good time to use it. And hopefully he feels better. We'll do some swimming tomorrow. So actually, this light kind of blinds you too. So I'm just trying to get clothes from the van. We get to sleep in my mom's room tonight. Not my mom's room, my mom's guest room. That'd be really weird. I don't sleep with my mom anymore. I am grown up a bit. Got my loungy clothes, leggings, and my Quillette Tribe tank top. So this morning is, or today is our relax and enjoy the day veg out at my parents' house. So we are food prepping for the day, so we don't have to do anything this afternoon. We can just watch movies and go in the pool. Let me show you what we are making. James is making some yogurt with granola. And I'm gonna be making a big thing of kale smoothies. In my smoothie, I'm gonna be doing kale, apples, pineapple, and Greek yogurt. We are boiling chicken that will be used for our chicken salad. We're gonna do chicken salad sandwiches for lunch. And then for dinner, we're having some roast. So I've already cut the potatoes. I'm getting ready to put those in. Okay, so we've added our roast, our potatoes, and our onion. So now all I've got to add to this is going to be the carrots and the garlic. For the garlic, I just kind of take a pretty good sized chunk of it, like in a large spoon, and just kind of sprinkle it in the top. And this will all get mixed in and add some flavoring. And then kind of cheated on the carrots. Just bought the bag of the baby cut, so I don't have to do any real prep with that. And that I just put at the top. Okay, so all I have left is to make the gravy, and I'll get that started next. Okay, so one of my first ingredients for the gravy is going to be cream of mushroom soup. I bought the big can because I knew I was making a bigger pot of roast. Probably won't use it 100%, so I'm leaving a little out. Okay, so a little fun thing I do. I learned this from a friend, like when I was in my young 20s, but I put a little Coke in my gravy. So about half the bottle. A little left for me. So before I put that in, I'm going to add my pepper and my salt. I've got the salt and pepper on, and then I just take the gravy mixture and pour it over the top. It doesn't have to be mixed perfectly. It will cook all day. It'll be ready this evening. So this will sit here for about 6 to 8 hours. If it starts cooking too fast, all I do is just put it on low or warm, and then it's just ready when I'm ready to serve. So, but I always start it on high. Now we're gonna make smoothies, so we can start our morning off a little healthier. Okay, I learned this. I went to a little smoothie place. I think it was called Fresh Express. I had these kale smoothies, and I was trying to get some greens because we've been eating on the road quite a bit, and we're a little less healthy during that time. And I had this kale smoothie, and it was so good. I customized it a bit and added pineapple because I was worried it wouldn't be sweet enough. And it was so good. So I'm just making enough for us to have some smoothies this morning. So I'm gonna do apple. I'm just throwing stuff in here. All my kale, it's ready to go and washed. And then some Greek yogurt. And this is the part that I customize to make it look or taste a little sweeter. There's no juice. I added pineapple. So there's a lot going on in here, and I was trying not to add any juice because I don't want to overly sweeten it. So I'm just gonna kind of push everything down a bit as much as I can. Once the pineapple gets down there, it's gonna make a big difference. But this is the trick. You just add a touch of some liquid, and that's gonna help. So good. Tastes very good. Not too sweet, but it's sweet and you're getting all your greens. Not all your greens probably, but a good amount. So this is a good option when you're traveling and you need some veggies. So now I'm gonna check the chicken. It's the last thing I've got to do. So, it's looking pretty good. Just gonna open it up and make sure it's not pink, and if it looks good, then I'll take it off the oven and let it cool for a bit and start preparing my other ingredients. Some of the ingredients I like are gonna be grapes, mayo, sour cream, pecans. Those are important. And then my favorite ingredient is tarragon. I love that in chicken salad. And then I got two kinds of bread. I got croissants and just some butter bread. So in a bit, I'll make the sauce that goes with the chicken salad once the chicken is shredded and cooled. So the chicken has cooled. So I just kind of slice it to make it easier, and then I just kind of peel it apart. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just prep these grapes for the chicken salad. There's a few steps to this. So I've got a pretty big container of chicken, so I think I'm gonna do all these grapes on this vine here. So I'm cutting them into either 4 or 6 like depending on the size of the grape. So like this is a bigger grape, so I call it hot dog when I do it long ways, and then hamburger when I do it sideways. So this one I did 6. And then on a smaller one like this, I'm just gonna do it 2 times. So hot dog, hamburger. Okay, so next we're gonna do the pecans. So I got them halved, but they're not chopped, so I'm gonna chop them real quick. Just gonna do them all. So the way I chop is I just kind of set my palm down on one side, and then I just kind of rotate like this. So here's my mayo. I'm gonna start with that. And this is a fresh new container. I used probably about 1/3 of it. I just think with this kind of stuff, you just kind of eye it. So I like to pretty much do equal portions of mayo and sour cream for mine. So I'm gonna do about the same I did of that. Looks good. So this is about the color of it. It's a light yellow, and then we need to add a little bit of sugar. So I'd say that's probably like a spoonful, but I think I'm gonna do a touch more than that. So maybe like 1.5 spoons full. And then my tarragon. And I love tarragon, so I'll probably do more than most people would do. Not that much. Quite a bit. And then I like to taste it before I start mixing everything in, just to make sure it's got enough of everything. I'm gonna do a touch more of the sugar. Okay, so I've got my sauce done. I've got my chopped pecans, my grapes, and my chicken. So I'm gonna start to mix it all together. I've just grabbed a large container to use so I can really get it mixed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my chicken first, and then the sauce, and then the pecans, and then the grapes, so I don't smush my grapes up too much. And I like to do that so I can get the right amount of sauce. So here's the sauce. I feel like this is a pretty good consistency, but I'm gonna put a touch more because, well, I've got some extra. Not too much, I don't want it too watery. I like the consistency on this. Let me show you. This is about the amount of sauce I like. And I mean, I have a little bit extra, but not too much. So, but we'll see once we add the pecans and the grapes if I want to add more sauce, because this might suck up some of the sauce. Now I am gonna add a little bit more sauce because those nuts sucked it all up. Just a little bit. Okay, let me show you how this is looking. Okay, so we're getting close. We've got everything, and I just got to put the grapes in. So the grapes, I'm going to be really careful, and I don't want to squish my grapes up too much. So I'm going to just kind of fold them in very carefully and not really squish them too much, but I still want it good and mixed. This is not easy doing one-handed. So here is the chicken salad. So we'll be putting these on our croissants for lunch today. So I'll be just putting it in a smaller container, cover it, put it in the fridge, and we can break into it whenever we want today. The ingredients are very simple. I've always found that the simplest foods with the least amount of ingredients taste the best and usually the most healthiest. So that was just a quick little recipe I make for when I want some homemade chicken salad. Full time. My mom's getting ready to leave. It'll be a little while till I get to see her again.
Bye, Mom. Bye. Sorry I have to go. And if I don't see you before then, I'll see you in Africa.
See you in Africa.
Okay, love you.
Love you. Bye. So we're taking all our stuff to our van. We're on our last trek. We'll be driving from Nashville to our home in Santa Rosa Beach. It's about a 7-hour drive. And I won't be seeing my parents again until we get to Africa. Anyways, big life change is coming. Let's go, Lucy. Come on, Lucy. Tell Odie I'll see you on the boat.
She says, I'm not going. I'm not going.
Oh, come here. Come here.
No.
Okay, come here.
Stay with my friend.
Okay. Whoa, I gotcha. We gotta be sneaky with her.
Don't take her. Don't take her.
Okay, Dad. See you in Africa.
All right. Love you.
And then bye, Grandma. Love you.
Love you.
On our way. Goodbye, Nashville. Might be our last time here. My parents are gonna sell this place. So Mia Beth's been with her god sister the last couple days, and we're on our way to pick her up, and then we are heading home. So very excited to get home. I have a cleaner there today, although I know my kids have been doing some cleaning. And have the cleaner there today, making sure it's not messy from the girls. And then I'll get to see my cat tonight. And I'm really looking forward to my tub. My tub's really special. It's a Japanese soaker tub, so I'm excited to get in that. What are you missing the most, James?
I have to say, I'm missing my bed.
So you're gonna go straight to bed?
I'm gonna jump in my bed.
He misses his bed.
And the hangout area, the kitchen, living room, just hanging out down there.
We have 4 girls. On Sundays, they come home. 2 of them live in the dorm at the college, but it's only 45 minutes from our house. So they come home on the weekends and we just hang out. But the goal is for them to be there on Sundays. I cook for them and we just spend time together. It's usually watching a movie or playing a game. Nothing fabulous, just having family time, and it's one of our favorite days of the week because of that. So we are definitely going to do a Sunday, and I've even ordered a game online that my mother-in-law showed us when we were in Utah called Nerds. So we're going to be playing that this weekend. This is our old road to our house. I had 3 of my 4 kids here in Tennessee, so Tennessee's always going to be special. And it's just so lush and green and lots of springs and creeks, and this is just a beautiful time of year because everything has now bloomed. And we lived in the little bit more rural part. We are only about 20-30 minutes from the bigger city, but this was a smaller town at the time, and we could get some property at a little better price, and we were a young family. And this place is now just grown like crazy, although we're still on the back road, but there's a whole huge town here now. So over here in one of these houses was my daughter's best friend Vivian, and then across the street over here was our other daughter's best friend Claudia. We actually saw them in Texas, and then our home was up here. There's the old homestead. It's one of the first houses James and I, it is the first house that James and I built by ourselves. Welcome back, Mia Beth. She's back.
Way better.
Okay, so we made it to our favorite breakfast joint, the breakfast donut place. It's called the Donut Palace. Let's go get our food. See, we can see all of the donuts. And my favorite one is right there. It's the pecan apple fritter. Just get me 2. Gotta have one to take home and eat tomorrow. Oh yeah. So then we're gonna get
2 glazes.
and then 2 strawberry glazed. We're gonna get 1 maple, and then a chocolate glazed, and then a maple sour cream.
I don't think I want to.
So we used to come here all the time when we lived in Spring Hill, and now we live in Florida, so now we have to come every time we come. And she always takes good care of us. Her donuts just keep getting better and better each time we come.
Look into my eyes and show me up
Elizabeth. Hi, we're home. Did you forget what we look like?